Hey everybody, Mike here. April 12th, 2013. Thank God it's Friday. Oh my God. Just what a week. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's done with. Looking forward to the weekend and the new freaking week. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday to Bueno. Also, XX Ferocious XX and Yvonne Ivitia? You pick it. Boom. Also, thanks to Cameron Bowen for being my 3500th, 3,500th subscriber to the channel. I appreciate that very much. Are you guys all done with your taxes? All taxes are in? You guys are going to, or you wait until the last minute? Are you waiting until Monday? To the very last second. Not me. Already done. Everything's done. Been done for a long time. Hey, today's little food ditty is from, again, Lulin04 with some mystery meat. I don't know what's in here. I have no clue. Looks like some kind of a fish. I see some backbone. I see some skin, but I see no English on here, so we're going to try that. Also, a suggestion from Josh, R45. We're going to try some Dogfish Head 75-minute IPA. He suggested that I try this. He wanted me to try originally 120, but man, you cannot find 120 anywhere here. It is sold out like that as soon as the distributors get it here. So I'm going to be dealing with the 75-minute IPA, and we're going to check out this pale ale, see what it's like. So let's get to the fish, then we'll get to some talking along with the ale. Well, alrighty, getting right to it. Let's get to this fish, because I really want to get to that ale. I want to try it out. I wanted to give myself a break today. My back was giving me some issues, and geez, no, not good. My back was giving me issues this past week and everything. I've been going to the chiropractors and just taking care of it, but man, I just been sore. Oh yeah, that's some fish and some gravy right there. Do you see that? This should taste okay, right? I know it has a lot of sodium, 750 milligrams of sodium. It's going to be nice and salty. Let's just give it, ooh, some juice. Tastes kind of sweet. Let's just chomp into this because I want to get to that ale. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have bit into the skin. Ugh. Yeah, it's some kind of fish, but I don't know what kind. Maybe mackerel? Salty, fishy, not the best in the world. Alright, that's it. I'm done with that. Because I want this ale. And we're going to talk a little bit. Ooh. First time having this. Josh, R45. Thanks for suggesting this. Dogfish Head 75-minute IPA. Tried to get the 120. Couldn't get it. Oh, let's just give this a nice gentle pour. You know, I'm a lightweight when it comes to anything like this, so I don't think I'm going to be finishing this bottle off. Or am I? I don't know. Cheers. Too bad I have all this fish in my mouth right now. Let's just see what this tastes like. Oh my. Oh. It's nice and strong. That's good. That's a good ale. Was in Prescott. Went to Prescott this last weekend and went to, I think it was called Prescott Brewery, I'm not sure. Had one of their nice amber ales. Ooh, a good 20 ouncer. Oh, it was so good. This kind of reminds me of that. It's got a very similar taste. But I was, excuse me, wearing the same shirt that you see right now. That Coexist shirt. And this is the second time I've worn it. The first time was in Prescott. I wore it out today. And my God, I get some of the stupidest, asinine comments from people that are just, they're idiots. The first one was in Prescott. Me and the lovely Paige are out there hanging out, doing our thing, and we come walking out of this restaurant brewery. And there's this guy sitting in the, oh, excuse me. There's a guy sitting in the waiting area. Only one sitting in there as we're about to leave. And you could just see the smart-ass look on his face. Excuse me. It's highly carbonated. I'm used to Guinness. You can see this look on his face where he's looking at the shirt, and then he comes up with that waving hand as he's looking at me like, what does that spell out? It spells out coexist. And then his own judgment, his own thing, he pops out and says, so you mean everybody's right? And I'm like, oh, no, that's not what it says. It's saying there are just all different kinds of religions out there, and people need to learn to coexist. Because you know what? It's going to be a cold day in hell, if you believe in hell, that any one of these religions is going to convince all of the others that they're right. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So you just need to learn to coexist. That's it. You just need to, can we all just get along? Yes, we can. This is quite strong. So today, I'm walking around, excuse me, and somebody calls me sacrilegious because I'm wearing a shirt. Well, I can only guess they were Christian. One of the many Christian, different segregated, I don't know if it was Baptist, Southern Baptist, Lutheran, Protestant, Pentecostal, Catholic, you name it. I don't think Jesus had in mind that, hey, when you guys are doing your thing, don't forget to really segregate and, you know, get all apart from each other. But I have a feeling they were Christian because they pointed to the cross and they were saying I was being sacrilegious because I was wearing a shirt with this cross in it. I'm being sacrilegious because I'm wearing a cross on this shirt, and I think they were offended because it was the last of the whole name. It's the last because this cross looks like a T, and the last letter in the word coexist is T. Give me a freaking break, right? So they're telling me that I'm sacrilegious because I'm wearing this, and I'm saying, you've got to be kidding me. She was wearing a cross around her neck. This was in Target. Excuse me. So she was wearing this cross around her neck. And as she's talking to me, she's got a grip on it. She's holding on to it. I don't know why, but I asked her why she's wearing the cross around her neck, and she says, I guess because it reminds her of her belief. It reminds her of Christ. It doesn't really remind me too much of Christ, and it really doesn't remind me too much of religion as much as it reminds me is the tool that was used to kill him with. Kill him with. Yep, that's where and they didn't invent crucifixion to kill Jesus. It was around for God knows how many years before that, and it was the capital punishment of the time that UPS. And it happened to be capital punishment at the time, so that's the way he was killed. It wasn't invented just for him. So people are wearing these tools of death around their neck. If Jesus was hung, would we be wearing a noose around our neck? If he was beat to death with clubs, would we be wearing a club around, you know, our neck for remembrance? but I was the sacrilegious one because I'm wearing this shirt, which is telling many people to just get along with each other. And I think it was over here that he had said 2 commandments to believe in. The first one was about loving God, and the other one was about loving your neighbor as yourself. Your neighbor, not the person who believes the same as you, or the person who likes the same Kool-Aid flavor that you like, or the same pale ale that you like. Your neighbor, basically everybody else and anybody else in the world. So yeah, there you go. Wow, that's almost done. Again, like I said, I'm pretty much a lightweight because I'm already feeling that. Thanks, Josh R45, for suggesting that. Hey, that's my rant for today. So I'm going to order about 6 more of these shirts, but it's going to be in black, probably gray, blue, red, a couple of other great colors that I like, heather gray. Yeah, why not? I'm going to order more of them. Excuse me. Because I want more people to open up their mouths about it, which will give me an opportunity, I guess, to talk, which I like to do, I think, right? Oh, yeah, I can see everybody that I know out there going, oh, yeah, he likes to talk. Anyway, that's it. I guess I should finish this off, right? Because this is done. Ooh, that was deep. Excuse me. Get some sun. Get some exercise. Be healthy. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah, that stuff was pretty strong.